Hi Asher, it's Aunty Rach here and Judah as well. There's Judah. We're going to read a story for you called Old Shell, New Shell by Helen Ward. It's one of our favourite stories. It's about a crab. This was originally Jackson's book.
Yeah, but our book now.
Yeah, now we all read it, don't we?
Yeah.
In the watery gardens where sea anemones flowered and fish as bright as butterflies sailed among the coral, there lived a hermit crab. And here's the little hermit crab peeking out down here, peeking out from behind that rock.
That one.
Yeah, two little red eyes.
No, that.
This crab was very small, but he had been smaller, and the shell he owned and loved was getting tight. He was beginning to look obvious, though he tried hard not to. He needed
a new shell.
A new shell. See our hermit crab there? He doesn't quite fit in his shell anymore, does he? Because he's been growing bigger like you do. This kind of colour, he said to a line of passing pufferfish, but they had not seen a shell that colour, and in any case,
they're busy.
They were busy. With some of these, he said to an angelfish, who really couldn't be bothered. Look at this big angelfish, he looks grumpy, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's a big fish and the one that has green and blue.
Yeah. And one of those, he said to a clownfish, who had not seen a shell with one of those for years. This is a clownfish. Nemo was a clownfish too.
Yeah.
You might have seen Nemo. Sort of like this shell, he said to a passing queue of spiny lobsters, but bigger. Suddenly, the seabed turned upside down and knocked the hermit crab clean out of his shell. Look, here's his shell and he's falling out, isn't he?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He tumbled down, down, down into a shell that was much too big, too dull, too heavy,
and too dark.
And too dark. He didn't want to get eaten, so he crept into the back of it to be miserable and went to sleep. He was woken by being squashed. Something else was trying to get inside the big shell, so he gave the intruder a nip. It was another hermit crab looking for a home. She had got too big for her old shell, but this one would suit her very well. And as for the shell she had grown out of, it was just the right size and just the right shape and had all the right bits
in all the right places.
In all the right places. Look, and here it's purple just like the other one. It's got some of these and one of those. And look, it's just the right size for our hermit crab. Can you move back, Judah, and we'll show the rest of the picture. This beautiful picture.
Yeah, that was
different fish. Yeah, what colour is that fish, Judah?
Red and blue.
Red with some blue spots.
Yeah. And you also those fishes. They're strange.
They are strange.
What is that?
I don't know, maybe some coral or a rock?
Maybe it's a pink rock. And what are those?
There's some fish.
That's true. There is. And yes, that one.
What a great story, huh?
Yeah, and look at that.
Yeah, there's a red fish peeking out there, hiding behind the coral.
No, that's a pink fish.